Brian, I cannot believe I get to be your understudy.
Neither can I.
We get cast for a lot of grumpy roles. What are some of the thoughts that put you in that headspace?
Human beings. I think human beings are basically very disappointing. And I'm surprised when any virtue comes out of them at all. And in this day and age, there's no virtue in anybody, quite honestly.
Right, well, that was nice and light-hearted. Out of all the roles you played, where would you rank your role in the Pokemon movie?
In the what movie?
The Pokemon movie.
I'm not in the Pokemon movie.
Well, it says here you played Agamemnon.
That's not Pokemon. That was Troy.
From High School Musical.
What?
Troy.
Troy, the city of Troy. I did it with Wolfgang Peterson. He directed it, and we had Brad Pitt.
People compare me to Brad Pitt all the time.
Why?
I think it's just the aura.
Aura? Mm-hmm. People think you've got a Brad Pitt aura.
Yeah.
Well, you know, human beings, as I say, are very confused. And this is a very good example of their confusion.
Yeah, because I'm not Brad Pitt.
You certainly aren't.
You're a Shakespearean actor.
I have done
And
it,
I
yeah.
hear about this thing called an iambic pentameter.
Yeah.
Where can I buy one of those?
You don't buy an iambic pentameter. It's a rhythm. It's based on the frame of human speech. And an iambic is, you know, to be or not to be, that is the question. It's dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum. That's
Okay,
iambic.
so rapping.
Well, I don't know if it's rapping. It's probably...
I think Central C has got a mean iambic pentameter.
What?
Central C. I've got commitment issues. I'm trying to fix that for you.
Central C.
Drillings, my brother.
Okay.
Let's move on to our current role. Would you encourage me to method act for this part of Bach?
I wouldn't encourage anybody to method act. It's a waste of time.
When I play Bach, I'm going to be as far away...
Bach.
Bach.
Not Bach.
Bach.
No, not Bach. Bach.
Bach.
It's a German, okay?
So it's like hot-tür. Bach.
No, Bach. It's a breath. Bach.
Okay, let me try again. Bath.
Did you say bath?
Anyway, I'm going to interpret Bach differently.
Sure.
In my mind, he's a modern musician.
Fine.
You know, when I walk out on stage, instead of being all sort of, you know, royal and elegant, I'm gonna be like, hey, what up, players? It's your boy B-A-C to the H. I got some new fire for y'all in A minor, hashtag no drizzy. All my ladies right now, I wanna see you throw a Bach. That kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And how do you think the audience will react?
I think they'll be confused.
Shakespeare once said, one man's confusion is another man's paradise.
Shakespeare never said that.
Okay.
You just made that
well,
up.
I thought well, he made things up
You
all the
made it
time.
up. It's not, Shakespeare never said that.
He made up words all the time. He made up the word hobnob.
Yeah, I know, but he would never make such a stupid phrase as that.
Is it true that in the play, your actual wife plays your wife in the play?
Yes, my actual wife does play my wife, yeah.
Not to be awkward, but there is a scene where you kiss your wife.
Yeah.
So, as your understudy, I would also have to, you know, lips her. Any tips, or is it mainly lips?
I think the chances are you won't be playing the part. I wouldn't worry about it too much. I will try and assist that in some way.
You gonna help me get a foot in the door?
I'll help you get a foot, not necessarily in the door, but I certainly will help you get a foot.
Last question, do I need to learn to play the piano?
I don't, so why bother?
What do you do?
I pretend.
I'll play us out.
Good. You know, you've got definitely good hands. They work rather well.